everybody. Welcome to another edition of James Jam. I'm Jame. This is my jam. And this is day 18 of Vlogmas. We're getting close to the end. I'm scrambling for some ideas here, so bear with me. Today I thought what I'd do is my Mulberry collection. I do have quite a few Mulberry bags, and I think people sleep on Mulberry and they shouldn't, so stop it. So I thought I was going to show it. Would you stop it?
I was sleeping on Mulberry.
No, stop that. But before we do that, we have to open our advent calendar. Again, we're on, well, there's some random doors here now. But we're on day 18.
Is there a storm that went through and ripped off the doors?
Yeah, right? I'm going to cheat on this a little bit, I think. Oh. I tore the whole door off.
Nice.
But now we can see what's in.
You're so strong.
Right? It's another piece of Eddie's trailer. I heard that there was 3 pieces to it. So this looks more like the front end, maybe. So we'll have that. I have all the pieces together now, down in my main level. And when they're
also, you've confiscated another room?
When they're all done, I'll put them all together and show everybody. But look at that. This is all we have left. So let's see. What do I plan for the rest of this? The rest of Vlogmas. I have planned to, I have no idea what I'm doing for tomorrow's video. That's the 19th. The 20th, me and the cameraman are going live.
We are going live.
He's so excited about this.
What time?
I have no idea.
Like 7, 8 o'clock?
Yes.
Central?
Okay, yep. I will put something on my community tab. We'll make a decision and put it down there so we're ready. The 21st is the cameraman's birthday, so in my opinion, he should do the video that day.
I've done way too many videos.
But we'll see. Let's see, 22nd, I might have an unboxing for us for the 22nd or 23rd. And 24th is the Secret Santa opening. Only now I'm feeling bad because the person I sent mine to hasn't gotten theirs because the post office apparently doesn't know where it is.
We've misplaced this large box.
It's a huge box. The box is
huge.
Like this big by this big by this wide. It weighed, 12 pounds, up to 17 pounds, something like that. Super well taped. Just like, how do you misplace a huge box? I mailed it on December 6th. Priority mail. Thank God I insured it. But it was expected delivery date was December 9th. We are now on December 18th, and they don't know where it is. So, not very happy about that. That's kind of put a bummer in my Vlogmas joy. Just because I feel so bad. Because I don't know where it is, and I can't fix it. I keep calling the post office now. Only started 2 days ago, and I've been calling them to ask. They don't know where it is. They said the only physical scan took place right here in my state 2 days after I dropped it off at the post office, and I did drop it off there. I got postage put on it there, so it wasn't like I just dropped a box off in a bin. Supposedly it was in the state that the recipient lives in, and then supposedly from a city there, it got moved to another city there. And that's where the status has been sitting now since December 11th. And each day I get a en route to the next destination, late arrival. And yet that happened on the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, the 16th, and yesterday. The Postal Service said that the only physical scan was in Wisconsin, that the other ones are computer generated, that their computer actually puts on site what they expected post office to post office mapping is. That doesn't ever really mean that your items are where they say they are. So when I said, well, it's at least to this city, right? They said no. That from Wisconsin to the next city was the first expected shipment, and then the next city to the next city was the second, but they can't guarantee that any of those took place. The computer just randomly updates your status with where the expected place should be by day, and then once it gets to its next to last destination, it actually sits there in status there until it is arrived at your final destination. So supposedly the boxes, well, the boxes, they don't know where the box is, they just know it didn't arrive at its final destination. So the spot beforehand is where it looks like it's sitting doing nothing. But the postal person I talked to said that's not necessarily the case. It could still be in Wisconsin for all they know. So I'm not very happy. Okay, enough about that. Now, to get into this, I am going to show my Mulberry collection. And I have said before that if I had to pick a favorite brand, taking into consideration everything, price, availability, quality, color saturation, because we know I like some color, taking into account everything, resale value, I would say that my favorite luxury house would be Mulberry. I definitely would say it's Mulberry. Right now, I'm selling one bag I had from there, but otherwise I still believe I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Mulberry bags. So I'm going to go over those today and tell you why you should. If you haven't gotten a Mulberry bag yet, what have you been doing? They're awesome. What is funny though is I am the queen of SLGs, and I only have one Mulberry SLG. I have this wallet. Can't imagine what got me to want it. Like, okay, yeah, the color got it. It's one of those wallets I really like that opens up. You can put your dollars in it. But I only have one. The quality's fantastic. The craftsmanship's fantastic. The price is fantastic. I don't know why I only have one. Probably because
You have thousands of others.
right. And unless I can find something now in a different color than I have that I want, I probably won't. I have actually been better about purchasing SLGs lately. Stop it. But without further ado, the bag that started it all was my mistake bag.
Whoops,
It's
a bag.
this. It's the Bayswater Alexa bag, I believe.
Little bit Alexa.
It's gorgeous. It has green pebbled leather. It's beautiful. It's got this beautiful top braid. It's got silver hardware. I've used it once for a week. I shouldn't say like one day. It's just a big old open cavern. I do have a dust bag in there and an organizer. So, will I sell this bag? No, I don't think so. 2 reasons. Number one, I love the bag, the color, the leather, all of that. If I can shove everything back in here. And number 2, because I've only used this once, I don't think I could ever get... Look at me, struggling to put this all in here. I don't think I'd get my money back out of it, and with only having used it once, I don't think I'd ever sell it. That being said, too, I do think it serves a purpose. I always think of this, like, I kind of think of it as, like, if you went to maybe a theme park, but a theme park might not be that the right example because you'd be there all day, and this would be pretty heavy to be there all day. However, if you were going somewhere like, okay, maybe shopping at a big, okay, like Mall of America. That's like the perfect example. This might be a bag that then I would like to carry, especially if I have kids. You can put a water bottle in here and a few other things and carry it. It does come with a strap, so you can wear it. Is it heavy? Yeah, it's somewhat heavy, but would it be heavy cross-body? I think you could carry it. Some of the stores you go into there have carts and other things you'll be stopping to eat. Then it would be good. So I do think it could serve a purpose. Unfortunately, one that I don't get to use enough, but she's just such a pretty bag. I just wish I would have bought the smaller size. I had no idea. I bought it kind of blindly. That's when I learned that you really need to pay attention to measurements, and they're there for a reason. This has probably been my biggest aha moment with that.
Whoops a baby.
So yeah, I have this one, but I have only used it once in all the time I've bought it. Or had it. My second purchase was from there, and it was a brand new bag, and this was a wonderful purchase. This is the bag that cemented it for me. This is a mini zip Bayswater tote, I believe is what it's called. And oh my gosh, this bag is perfection. Up until this point, I really liked the Celine bags, the Celine Nano totes. But then I came across this. This is cheaper than Celine by probably about $1,000. It is a hair bigger than the Nano totes. It has an adjustable, removable strap. It has a nice handle where you can, put your arm through it pretty big. The interior is a suede that matches the exterior. I have an organizer in this one and a dust bag, but it zips. This is pretty much for looks. The only thing it doesn't have is feet, but this is just it's a gorgeous bag. It's open inside with one slip pocket. But the thing that's cool about these two is they're similar to Celine bags in that there's different leathers that they have. So again, this one is in the pink pebbled leather. I'll just bring it closer so you can see that. And this one has the gold hardware. The second bag I purchased used through Fashion File. And I believe it was this one. And you can see here the leather's the smooth leather. But I just love this bright green. I knew I wanted a bright green bag. Actually, I think I lied. The third, I believe okay, I'm only talking in terms of these bags right now. Let's just put it that way for one thing. But I believe this, no, I'm not lying.
We don't think it matters.
I bought this one. Then I bought this one new, and this one's got the smooth leather as well. This one's in the purple. So, I mean, look at the color saturation on these is fantastic. I mean, it's beautiful. The colors just really pop, regardless of the leather used. It's got beautiful stitching, beautiful hardware. And then what I did was I bought, I made another buying mistake when it comes to Mulberry. This is my own fault, too. I've been watching this tote for sale on Fashion File forever. This one's another pebbled leather. And the color was macaroon. That in and of itself kind of got me. And I love the interior suede color. I don't know if I can get you a good shot of it here.
A little darker.
But I loved everything about this. So I watched it until it went on sale on Fashion File. And I thought, okay, that's a decent price. I'll pay for it. Because usually on Fashion File, you can get these right around $1,000. And brand new, they're about $1,800. So, I snapped it up. I get it. There's no strap.
Wah, wah.
So, while I do primarily hand carry these, I'm like, come on. How did I miss there was no strap? So I did buy a gold chain now that I can wear with it, and I could try to pair it with one of these other colors, but this is a kind of unique color, so trying to pair it with a different colored bag just really doesn't work. So I use my gold chain whenever I use this one. And the last one of these that I bought was this lavender. It's a smooth leather again. And it's got the silver hardware. I have been wanting a lavender bag forever. And what I've been looking at is the Chanel bag. And there was a Chanel that came out in a lavender color that I loved. And I wanted that. And I wanted it. And I'm like, knowing I'm never going to pay the price for it. And then this came up. And oh my gosh, this kind of bluish tinted lavender is just... It's gorgeous. It's just absolutely positively gorgeous. And So now it's my gorgeous. I have something in here. Oh my gosh.
It's a $100 bill.
I wish it was that. No, it's a
Quarter.
fingernail clipper. That is funny. I'm like, what's poking out the back there? But isn't this beautiful?
I get that a lot.
I have, if I had to pick a favorite, I don't know if I could between my fuchsia one and this lavender one. They're so pretty. Then, on Fashion File, again, I love watching Fashion File and the Real, places like that for vintage bags. I just really like finding them. And I have no idea what the name of this is. Someone told me one time, but I got this one. I love this. I love orange. So I saw this, and I know you call it my lunchbox bag. But
did it come with a thermos?
No, but it's so nice. You open it up. It's got the multi-zippered here.
So you have your Capri Sun?
What?
Your Capri Sun?
No, I don't have a Capri Sun in here. But
Go-Gurt?
it opens up, but it's got the little
string cheese
fans there, so you can. It doesn't open all the way. Got my dust bag in there. It does come with a removable, adjustable strap. The inside is just an open cavern, except for one slip pocket here. And anytime you show me a bag that has extra little pockets on the outside that are like actually defined pockets, not slip pockets, but like
it's kind of the Dapper Dan of bags.
Right. I love it. It's probably why I like my Hudson bag from Louis Vuitton and my Lodge bag. They both have those extra pockets on the outside. I just love them. So I got this one. Again, I don't know what the name of this one is, but I love it.
Where do you learn to tie your shoes on that one?
You don't. Okay. And then the final bag I have from Mulberry is this one. And again, I found it looking for vintage. Now, you throw silver hardware on a Mulberry bag, and it's almost always a yes for me to begin with. But I think this one was about $500. It wasn't as much as the other ones. This one has a slip pocket, and there's actually a magnet in here, which I've never seen before, which is cool. Oh.
What'd you find in there?
A dime. I never find stuff in my purses. I'm finding all this stuff. But I love this strap because it's got the 4 grommets. You can do it this way. You can do it that way. You can, another thing you can do with these is if you want to, you can combine these in here and then just carry it like a top handle there. This has leather top here with the back side of the leather suede there. And then it's just, I have it partially stuffed and I have the dust bag in it. But inside is just a nice big cavern as well. But there is always the typical slip pocket in the back here. And then this also front pocket here. So if you had a phone, you could slip it in here or in here. And this would fit the biggest size. You can see my whole hand fits in there. Size phone, as would the little spot up here. So, I'm just going to restuff it here as we chat. But I would say that, yeah, if you have not gotten a Mulberry bag yet and you're buying luxury bags, or you want to dip your toes in luxury, start with Mulberry. I can't say enough good things about these bags. I mean, the only flaw I can find in them is that they don't have feet. I mean, and is that a deal breaker? Absolutely not. No way. So I think they're a very, very good, affordable luxury brand, and I do consider them like above Coach and stuff like that. I do put them in line with Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Celine, so on. The quality, the craftsmanship, everything is just there, and they're priced higher, obviously. But as far as if you want to dip your toes in the luxury, I highly recommend starting with Mulberry. And again, out of all the fashion houses there are, if I had to pick a favorite, I think it would be Mulberry. So I would say don't sleep on Mulberry. I mean, I have Chanel, I have Hermes, I have Louis Vuitton, I have Celine, I have Dior. I don't think I have any Prada at all anymore other than one wallet. And I would still, out of everything, say, go Mulberry. So, that's my video for today. I thank you so much for watching, especially if you got this far. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. I typically put out videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays, but during December, I'm trying to make Vlogmas and do a vlog every day, the 1st through the 24th. Every other Thursday, I do put out a book-related video. The next one will be next Thursday. And, if you haven't already found me over on Instagram, I'm there as well at James Jam. It's JAME_S_Jam. Usually I put a reel out every week over there showing you my bag of the week and my SLGs that I've switched into that and kind of show what fits in the bag. So yeah, just thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you sharing the holidays with me. Again, we will be going live on Friday the 20th. I will put something in the community tab when we nail down the time. It will be Central Time. And as I typically say, until tomorrow, please do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Merry Christmas.